So a rat has eaten my key card. This makes me angry. So what I'm gonna do here is place down some landmines at these air vents right here. Just stay right there. Alright, because there's... As you see, there's a long line right here, and... Oh! There's that fucking rat! He's going up now. Yes. Be destroyed. Gotcha! Now the key card is mine again. I just didn't want to have to deal with the rat. So yeah, we got the PAL key again. It's still in that formation, so we'll just have to go back up there and get it. So we're gonna cut right to the control room. Okay, so there's some cameras right there. Basically, your main goal right here is to just do this. And then you hit the confirm button on the laptop, and then you load up the card key.
PAL code number 1 confirmed.
Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now for PAL code
number 2.
Code number 2.
Freeze the key.
Freeze the key. Oh god, time to freeze the key. Now, we're in the middle of... Now, you might be saying... Cars. We're in the middle of Alaska. You're telling me we gotta go all the way back outside? And I'm here to say, no. We're not. We are actually gonna be taking a trip to the warehouse where we fought Vulcan Raven, because that area is super cold. So I'll cut to the warehouse and I'll show you the process of switching the temperatures on the card keys. Alright, welcome back, guys. We just made it to the warehouse. So yeah, what we do here is just take the card key out and then we ride. We gotta be careful. I think there's some terrifying creatures in here. And by that I mean genome soldiers. At least I don't think so. I might be thinking of when we come back. Yes, come back, because oof, this next, you guys are gonna like how the long trip we're gonna make. Which is why I'll be cutting through most of it. Come on. Shouldn't be taking long. So yeah, that's what you gotta do, basically, just wait. Come on. There we go. Temperatures change. And good thing too, it didn't freeze my rations too. Oof. Because one of the things that can happen in this room is that your rations could freeze. And that's a terrible thing to happen, because it takes a while for those motherfuckers to thaw out. Oh. Just in time. Alright, we're gonna come back to the control room. Okay. Now we're back at the control room. Second verse, same as the first. Yep. Alright. Let's input PAL number 2.
PAL code number 2 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 3.
Okay.
That-
there goes PAL code.
That takes that.
Next
Now
comes
comes PAL number 3. Warm the key. Now, this one's gonna be a big no-brainer right here, but remember that blast furnace we walked into not too long ago? Gotta go all the way back over there. That Mitch might be thinking, but cars, how could it get so warm in the blast furnace? I mean, like, sure, it's hot in there, but it's not that hot, right? I'm here to tell you today that you are wrong, Sir Jimbo Bobman. Or woman, whatever gender you go by, whatever your pronouns are. Because there's a special room in the blast furnace just for this reason. The room that has a whole bunch of steam. Now, we're gonna cut right to there, but there's gonna be a few cut calls spliced in, so I'll cut in between each of them. So here comes Kodak call number 1 out of 2 on this backtracking extravaganza. And let me tell you, this one's a doozy. I'll tell you that's a doozy. Here we go. Hey, Miller.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
Must be pretty
I got
serious.
a good friend in the Pentagon.
Oh, fuck, he said it.
He's the one who told me about it.
He said 5-sided shape.
Looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
Really,
An
huh?
assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but
What are you trying to say?
it's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah, it was Fox dye all along.
Well, apparently, Fox dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some
I've been
kind
the
of
carrier
injection?
for the whole time.
Nanomachine.
With my
She
nanomachines.
was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay. I'll ask him
Alright,
myself.
let's ask the Colonel what's up.
Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Good job, Colonel.
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Wow.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi,
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
That means the Fox dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
I don't know, the Colonel's been kind of disappointing us recently, so I don't know. And besides, I mean, like, this whole Fox dye thing seems a bit too, like, you know, strange, I would say. I mean, why inject Snake with Fox dye so that way, you know, you could, like, why inject Snake with Fox dye with... That's basically what I'm trying to get at. Why inject Snake with Fox dye in the first place? I'll tell you why, and it should be very easy to figure it out. It's because they want Metal Gear back unscathed, hence the name Fox dye, because it's gonna kill the Foxhound members. It's kind of weird though, since Revolver Ocelot wasn't targeted though. Makes you wonder why, huh? You'll figure out at like after the credits what I mean. But basically, Fox dye is a thing. Snake might be infected because, hey, gotta cover up your tracks, you know? But since we're here, welcome back to the game. That was a pretty long take, not gonna lie. Got some big plot relevance right there. Now let's go in and heat up this card key. Alright, to hit the key, you go in here. There. See, the key's already back at room temperature. This place got some faulty pipes, as you can see. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, that hot steam probably heated up the card key. No, it did not. Hey, basically, you just sit around here and just, like, you know, cook yourself a little bit. You can also heat up your rations in here as well. Come on. You gotta work up a sweat, you know? Alright, come on, card key. There we go. Now we're in the red zone. Alright, so we'll go back to the rest of the cut calls now. Oh. It's Naomi.
Can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi. Is what the Colonel says true?
Yeah, are you a terrorist? Well,
But
she's a
not
terrorist.
everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
Because you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
But why inject me with
I was
a
found
super
in Rhodesia
virus?
sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me.
Because you haven't found the right person to
I
try to
was
understand
alone
you,
for
duh.
So long, until I met my big brother, and him.
Your big brother.
Yes, Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No.
Ah, so it's a revenge plot.
Gray Fox?
Well, at least now we know why Naomi's was pretty much a bitch to us. Until we kind of showed her what the what.
My one connection.
Reality is
The only
often
connection
disappointing
I have to
for
my past.
legends like Snake.
And he brought you back to America.
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he?
It's pretty obvious,
I
man.
mean, Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound.
Well, the killing Big Boss part kind of happened twice, and Gray Fox, it was nothing personal really in
Were your prayers
Zanzibar.
answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right.
Ah, you
2
need
years.
you need a hobby,
You were
Naomi.
All I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
You still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
Yeah, the real Snake's pretty
About
disappointing,
Liquid
huh?
and the others.
I'll have my revenge on them too.
What do they do?
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean, Gray Fox. He's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, dude just wants to die, bro.
Oh. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox
But
Die.
yeah, let's get a textbook answer about Fox Die.
A retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide?
Yeah,
Naomi,
it's a pretty intense virus, huh?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right?
We gotta work around for
Do I
that.
still have time?
That's true, though. We're on a clock, though.
I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't?
No.
Mhm.
You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation.
I told you, leave no evidence
wanted to be
behind.
aware of that.
That's always how the government works in these type of games.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, damn.
Snake!
We were just about to get our plot. Colonel,
I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
you
Naomi's
fucking
been removed from this operation.
fucking double
What
crossing.
happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for
Yeah.
that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear.
Hey, right now your job is just Metal Gear. Why don't you do it? Like, seriously, man. Like, we were just about to get some plot important information. Oh, shut up, Siri. I didn't talk to you. Stupid. Anyway, let's just cut back to the control room and put this super hot card key inside. I bet you're getting pretty tired of seeing this cut in, huh? Without further delay, let's insert the super hot card key and end the nuclear strike threat once and for all.
Palcode number 3 confirmed. Palcode entry complete.
We did it, boys.
Detonation code.
Just kidding!
Ready for launch.
I deactivated it.
Oh, what, Miller? I'm busy.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy
No, you're not.
business.
You're not sorry at
What
all.
are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the
I don't know, with
interrogation.
Ocelot, there isn't any accidents, unless you count
We
him
weren't
losing his
able to
hand.
launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
So you've been holding my hand this whole time?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Foxdot.
Wait.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning?
Hold on a
Just
minute.
to get me to input the detonation code?
Miller's sounding a little bit like he's pretending to be not British.
In any case, the launch preparations.
And by that I mean, he sounds a little bit like Liquid Snake.
Weapon. The White House will have no choice but to surrender.
Hold
the
on.
Foxdie vaccine.
Have we been talking to Liquid Snake this whole time?
Is useless now.
Ace in the hole.
The Pentagon's plan to
God,
use
even you say five-sided
already
shape.
successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor
Yeah,
fool.
poor Snake.
Who are you anyway?
Shouldn't
I'll
it be
tell you
obvious?
Everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Stating the fucking obvious.
You're too late.
Yeah, it's
Master
Liquid.
Miller's body was just
Miller,
discovered at his
the
home.
real Miller, has been killer this whole time.
I didn't know because my codec link with Master
This
was
is
cut
so
off.
sad, guys. Miller is killer. Can we get an F in the comment sections for Master Miller now?
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to.
Me, dear brother.
My God. It's always been Liquid Snake. He was there from the beginning.
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Shit.